welcome you to Los Angeles. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill here today, number 80.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now Nick Sogard.
Afternoon for Boston. The second baseman, Nick Sogard.
Just missed.
2-1.
That's off the mark, and now 3-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. One up, one down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
A changeup missing, and it's a full count. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Here's Contreras now. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here with my pal Singy, showing the slab in today's game, Jake Bennett.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Hit hard, base hit.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ohtani aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Rudder takes off. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner at second here, one gone. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting fourth.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Contreras. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. Inning number 2 from L.A. coming up on the show. 0-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now at the plate, Masataka Yoshida. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And that's outside. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now the third baseman. That's inside. Runner at first with no outs here. Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, no outs. Monasterio will hit next. That one finds the zone. 2-2 now. Down the line, and it's foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside.
Okay.
Jarren Duran in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's towards center. Pajes settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting it, the left fielder.
Now batting Jaron Duran. And that is out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Carlos Narvaez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Next offering misses, and the count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
2-2 now. In the air out towards right center. Pajes sizes this one up. He's got it. And that's the third out. Boston strands a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And now 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Narvaez puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy. Late on that fastball.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
I'm skirting off.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Nick Sogard. Foul ball there. That one down the line, and foul ball. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Muncy. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Masataka Yoshida in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man on second, 2 down. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that will drop foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd at the plate. Dalton rushing. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Monasterio whips it to first. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Andy Pajes now at the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 out, space is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. Backed off the plate that time. That one fouled off. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 5.
Here's the third baseman. Ball to strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him in the mound.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now here is Andrew Monasterio. 2 down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ripped on a line. Hernandez brings it in for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. Back here in L.A., Tommy Edman at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Just blew that fastball right by him. It really came right after him in terms of the location. Wasn't really spotted where you'd want to do it with 2 strikes, but I also think the mix of speeds was the trick there. The swing was a bit late. Makes me think he was looking for something else and just not ready to pull the trigger in time.
Abreu makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
2 down, base is empty. Mookie digs in here. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, right field. Abreu on the move. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Number 86 gets the call from the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Carlos Narvaez getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that quickly 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2 and 2. That's down and in.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ripped to short. And that is that. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here comes Max Muncy. Now one miss.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate in some really good arm side run.
2-2 on the way. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Dodgers down in order, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Here comes Wilson Contreras. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 straight.
The other way. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. That one the other way. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Dodgers 1. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. And a count 1-2. Swung on, popped up left side. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Next offering misses down and away. Action in the pen down there. Garrett Whitlock getting loose out there. Number 47 getting loose as well.
Up.
Chases that one out of the zone. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Now, Andy Pajes. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. The 1-2. And foul ball. Pitch in the dirt. And the count is even 2-2. And miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and they trail it here 2-1. On the mound now, Evan Phillips.
now pitching for the Dodgers.
Well, 1-run game. Now here is Andrew Monasterio. And that one is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brock Stewart, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Vesia also getting ready. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Carlos Narvaez digs in now. This one in the air. Edman. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Dodgers 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Whitlock.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
For the Dodgers, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-1.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one is inside. Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two now. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hot shot to third. Slings it across. Freeman is out. There's 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's Mookie Betts now.
And I ain't coming to play no games. We still bang your trunk music because that boy ain't changed.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Turns and fires the Betts. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. And it's off the wall. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox. Number 47 into the game.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
1 strike.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And the batter now, Nick Sogard. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So So up next, Cedar Rafaela. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Push, kick, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be.
Next offering way off the plate. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out.
The bat, the right fielder, Abreu.
So 2 down now, and here is Wilyer Abreu. And that misses. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 2-1. Back here in LA, digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. One and two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's Muncy to hit. Right through there for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. One down, base is empty, and a ball evens the count.
That's a really good take.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Here's the catcher to hit, Dalton Rushing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
That's a ball.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Shohei Ohtani, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swings Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 2-1. New pitcher on now, Brock Stewart. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
For the Dodgers, number 41, Brock Stewart.
Swings and misses as the pitch off the plate. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Justin Robles looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Klein also throwing. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And there's the strike. Here's a 1-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Muncy makes the grab for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's the third baseman. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Red Sox go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Chapman throw over. Ohtani back in. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Chapman now 1-run game, and this is inside. The 2-1. Late on that fastball.
The 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Chapman keeping him close.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And delivers outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. And a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is the ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.